So in 1992, you had a ton of amazing games come out. It was really a fun year in the world of video games. You had Desert Strike, Super Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, Streets of Rage 2, a personal favorite, Home Alone 2, Bart's Nightmare, The Simpsons, Super freaking Contra. The list goes on and on. Just classic, awesome games. Pretty much games like Mario Kart and X-Men and Mortal Kombat were all on my radar, and so I really was not paying attention to this game we're about to get into, but it really became one of my favorites, and part of the reason it was free. It came with the console, and sometimes when I was bored of all those other games I really wanted to play, I would just go ahead and play this game. And to this day, I at least play it once a year just for fun. And that game is none other than Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 is a side-scrolling platform game that's pretty similar to the original game, but they definitely beefed it up and made some improvements. The original Sonic the Hedgehog game came out in 1991, just a year prior, and the main villain in the game is Dr. Robotnik. He's basically a mad scientist that's trapping all these little cute animals, turning them into little cyborgs or robots. So at the end of each level, you rescue and release all the abused Dr. Robotnik animals that he gathered up and release them back into the wild and be the true hero. The game takes place across 10 zones with 23 levels, but in this Sonic game, the game is a little bit faster paced. You'll defeat robot enemies avoiding obstacles, springs, slopes, bottomless pits, vertical loops, and a ton of other hazards that you have to watch out for in game. As the player, you'll pass through checkpoints. These checkpoints basically let you save your progress, but also the checkpoints, if you have at least 50 rings, you can go into a different dimension or type of warp chaos zone and go and try to collect the Chaos Emeralds, which let you form into Super Sonic if you get all the emeralds and basically have like superpowers. It's really cool. And there's a few power-ups in games too, like a shield that provides invincibility just for one hit though. You can also get a power-up that gives you supersonic speed and lets you go even faster than you already run, which is really fast because Sonic already runs hella fast. So I remember when Sonic 2 came out, it was just a lot more faster paced. There was only 2 acts in each level instead of 3 like the original game had. So I felt like the levels went by a little bit faster. They're just unnecessarily long to me in the first game. So Sonic 2 was awesome. I love the music. My favorite level actually was the second level. Basically like I was playing the game just to get to the second level, and then after that it's like whatever happens, happens. So one of the main things that was more exciting about this game versus the original game was that Sonic has this ability to spin into a little ball and rev himself up and then catapult himself and do basically like a super spin attack and accelerate at high speeds across the level or just into enemies. That one little thing made the pace of the game so much faster and so much more fun. And you can tell that they basically made the levels revolving around this ability to make it a lot more fun, making each level a lot more exciting and a lot more fast paced. And one of the last things I really liked about this game is the addition of Tails. Just having a second player able to play, but they did it in a smart way where you could play by yourself and Tails will just follow you and probably die and jump off a cliff, but it's like who cares, it doesn't affect you. And then if you want someone to play with you, then they can grab the controller and control Tails and actually help you out in the game. And now that I'm talking about it, there is one more thing I really enjoyed about this game. I really enjoyed the ending. I know it's a simple ending. Back in the day, games didn't have super epic endings like they do now. But definitely for its time, I really enjoyed the end of the game. It kind of felt like I accomplished something, and the music is very like heroic and all that. That's definitely one of the things I enjoyed and high up on the list of why I would play this game, because the journey was fun for me and it didn't take too long to beat the game as well. You know, another Sonic game that I really wanted to get into but I just never had the time was Sonic and Knuckles. Now that we're talking about it, I should definitely do a live stream of me just attempting to beat the game. So anyways, what's your guys' favorite level? Why did you play Sonic 2, or what's your favorite Sonic game? I'd definitely like to hear your guys' opinions in the comment section. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's your boy LEEMAN-X. I'm out. Peace.